My name's John Joseph and I'm a local resin artist. Resin art is a very complicated part of the art world. It's a mixture of micropigments and acrylic paints and alcoholic inks mixed with epoxy resin. And you have a short time to work with the epoxy resin because it sets hard, and when it sets like glass. So actually you're producing artwork that looks like glass. And then when you mix it with different types of pigments, you get settlement at different heights in the epoxy resin, so you get depth. So you get enhanced colour and you get depth. I started developing my skills for resin art in 2020. I've always been interested in art. When I was a child at school, I used to love art lessons. Although my career took me in a completely different path, the love of art never left me, so I was always doing some pop art for events and charities. So I decided actually with time that I would actually go back to my love of art and try and create art that people would really enjoy, and art that was different. I've been developing the knowledge and skills for using and making the most of resin. Initially it started off with my love of art for producing pieces of artwork for the wall, but resin actually lends itself to all sorts of different substrates. So it lends itself to wood, it lends itself to metal. So I've used some of my skills to make jewellery, to make interesting objects that really brings the colour to the fore. I've made some mistakes and I've learnt from those. And that's part and parcel of the love of art. Sometimes you never know what the final outcome is going to be. You can find me on Facebook and on Instagram. You can find me on my website for my artwork. You will be able to find me in the Genuine Jersey markets at St Albans during this year. And you'll also find me here at my studio. And I plan to have an open afternoon once a month for the next 6 or 7 months, and all of that will be posted onto Facebook and Instagram. Because I'm a scientist by training, my interest in resin art goes way beyond the normal colours you see on a canvas or on a piece of hardwood or metal. So I'm experimenting with 3D resin art. I'm in the process of trying to capture a magnetic field in resin. And then shine light through that. So I have probably more ideas than there are days in the year to try and capture the love of my work, and each day is something new. One of the unique things about resin art, certainly the artwork as opposed to the crafts, is that it is completely unique, and looked after it will last a lifetime. And I hope it brings joy to those people that buy it.